Hello everybody, my name is Dark Venom.
Sup people, welcome back to Clash Pikachu.
Welcome back to Clash Pikachu.
Welcome back to the content made by Clash Pikachu and Dark Phenom. Mainly Dark Phenom since this is his quarters.
We are jokes aside, and welcome to the 8th episode of
TechConnect!
Okay,
Cool.
cool.
And guys, you can see my ugly face with glasses this time.
Yeah,
You can see his ugly face every day with glasses. This is new.
Wait, lighting please.
Exactly, Kavish. You look so black in the dark.
You are black. Anyways.
I wish you regret that.
Ouch. Anyways.
The connection feels really well today.
Dude, don't jinx it.
I hate you.
Okay, anyways, we have a lot of new news stories from.
Unlike last episode 7, where it was split up into 2 parts,
which was and it was just a continuation of last week's news. And it seems last week we had a lot of tech news, a lot. I mean, I don't know if the guys in the news in the tech industry went high or something like this guy does. Anyways, that hurts.
You can see behind.
Anyways, there's so much news that we are afraid that we're gonna in episode 9 it's gonna be quite big.
Can't wait to reach episode 100. Poker face.
Anyways, we're gonna start right off the bat. We're gonna start right off the bat with AMD. Now you guys.
इसने 6 में आ गया.
What? 2.
इसने चक्का में आ गया.
Ugh. Okay. Now you guys may remember AMD. Last time we had talked about the RX 480.
Okay, guys, just one more thing. Don't mind us looking up again because you all know why. So let's just continue without saying.
So, anyways, now you guys may remember AMD's like the RX 480. We were talking about how the RX 480 is the best budget graphics card out there, and $200 it provides amazing gaming experiences. I mean, experiences we didn't even thought of before. Like 1080p 60 is meh. Now it goes 1440p 60.
That's a lot.
That's a lot. Seriously, that's 2K. That's half of 4K.
But 1080p 60 is also quite good.
Yep.
So imagine, guys, recording it 4K 60 frames per second was quite a disaster for us.
Yeah. Not 4K 60, 4K 30.
It was 4K 60, no?
30.
But 4K enough is big enough. 4K alone is big enough.
Yeah, you know, we would actually try doing the Macintosh SC video on the Retro Phenom channel. Guys, the people who are offline, you can watch it. The link is right here. Yeah, we're gonna put it as an annotation when it's offline exit.
Unlucky viewers who are seeing right now. I don't know who's watching them.
A lot.
No, just check it out.
So, anyways,
lots of big term.
As I was saying, the Macintosh SEO video on my sister channel, the Retro Phenom channel, that video was recorded in 4K. Yep, it was recorded in 4K, wanting to try new technology, and unfortunately it failed because my
Mac couldn't handle a 4K video.
I can't believe
something a Mac cannot do. I'm so glad about this.
Neither can your laptop handle. Don't talk anything.
Want to try that out?
Yeah, it's gonna fry your GPU.
Okay, my laptop's gone for repair many times already.
Yeah. So, anyways, that's why we had to revert back to 1080p 60. But
1080p 60 ain't half bad.
Is it half bad? It's quite good.
It takes too much memory.
It takes
too much bandwidth.
It takes too much bandwidth. But it's better than the shit we do at this channel.
I know, anyway, just
anyways, we're going to talk about the AMD review on RX.
Since we started with AMD, we're going to end it with AMD.
Just shut up. Okay, you don't do the talking here.
Gavish, shut up, be like, shut up.
Okay, so the RX 480 was the number 1 budget graphics card of the number 1 budget graphics card. Wow, you look weird. Anyways, and AMD has announced the RX 4. These guys will have to do my work.
Right, so we all know the RX 480 is already available. 470 is going to come out on 4th August and RX 460 is going to come out on 8th August. And that's what we think, at least. That's what the information shows on the screen. I just put up for you guys.
I hate it. I don't.
You know what?
I don't.
Wait,
you know what?
Nothing without
Stop
this.
talking.
I can't do this without
You can't. Okay.
I'm not an AMD guy.
Okay, fine. I'm gonna speak. Sorry for boring you with all what Nile was doing, but I'm gonna just tell you what. I'm gonna just tell you whatever he was saying. I'm gonna start this all over
I
again.
gave a basic explanation.
The and that is something else.
Fish cakes.
Oh my god! You hurt me already too much. Anyways.
Where's the pen drive?
Don't.
That is so
The Matrix Reloaded. Okay.
I can't make this thing pop.
Okay. So okay, now let me just tell these guys. Right there in the photo, dude.
It's too small for me to read.
God, it's Mac is right here.
But the Mac.
Okay, I get it. We're going to compare this to the Radeon R7 370 and the Radeon R7 360. No, not the Xbox 360, the R7.
Yeah, we're referring to the R7. Don't get with the X, not the X. It's the R.
R7 and RX. Completely different.
Completely different according to Kavish.
He doesn't know much about AMD. So, the that's it. It's a Radeon HD 7870D. The same. Okay. So this is RX 470. That is almost equivalent to the boost clock of the R70. The base itself is quite powerful.
We can just give a nice idea of what we
Yeah.
have here.
Billion. 5.7 billion transistors.
Again, that's double.
That's not double. That's probably
That's 0.1 that 0.1 plus
2.2 double. 2.2 times. No, I don't know. We don't know the math here.
I know the math
because the R7 370. Oh, really?
Yes.
The R7 370 has 2.8 billion transistors. The RX 470 has 5.7 billion. It's amazing how these guys have done it. The guys at Red Team have really done a lot.
Typical board powers, 120 watts.
120 watts compared to 110. It's increased by 10 watts, but okay, that's fine. I mean, looking at the
At least on double.
Yeah. The manufacturing process is a Glow for 14 nanometers, while the older R770 was a TSMC 28 nanometers. So reduced by half, which is always a great thing. The architecture is GCN4, Game Core Next 4, while the older one was GCN 1.0, the first
4 times.
So 4.0, fourth version, dude. The GPU is now a Polaris 10 architecture, while the older one was a Pitcairn architecture. Launch date is set to be at around
8 August.
8 August 2000.
No, wait, launch 4th August.
Guys, I realized that we have been doing a lot of double. Oh my god. Oh my god, we're gonna do this again. Okay, this time we're gonna.
Kavish, you man, you didn't even put the audio for this. So those people didn't hear beautiful voices.
1 minute. Hi. We are going to start this live stream again.
I hate you, Kavish. You know I'm really low on time here.
Yeah.
We spent 20 minutes of shit doing nothing. Typical Kavish.
Wait, copy. I'm gonna paste. Come back in 5.
Why don't you just continue from here?
No, it's terrible. The guys in the
watches.
Fine. Okay, guys.
Fine, guys. Don't consider what Kavish wrote down there. Don't listen to him. We're just gonna continue from here. Because I have pretty less time here, and he's already wasting too much time.
Okay, listen, guys. Here's what we just realized. All this time we were talking, we did not put the audio. Yes, there was no audio, so you couldn't hear us.
Our beautiful voices.
You couldn't hear our beautiful voices. So
beautiful, mature voices.
So we're gonna do something. We're gonna start again from the beginning. We're gonna make this
go pretty quick.
We're gonna make this go pretty quick because we need to go to the other stories too, and I'm not even sure we can finish it today.
Has 6 o'clock's time limit, so imagine.
Yeah, I hate this guy. He said 7 o'clock, but now he's like it's 6 o'clock. Let's gonna do a quick
Blame
test.
my mom.
Hold on a second, guys. Can you hear us? Yes, you can hear us. Okay, now first of all, we need to give apologies right now to the offline viewers because you're 12 minutes into it and now you guys are like, so
imagine they must have heard at least.
Wait a second. Okay, offline viewers, I'm extremely sorry. I cannot be more ashamed of what we have done right now. So we are going to start from the beginning. Oh God. I told that guy, that's why. Anyways, we're gonna make this super quick, okay? Because we did not do it as well.
We're gonna make this go really quick.
3, 2, 1, go. Back before Radeon RX 480 were even launched, AMD briefly teased the next 2 cards in the lineup at E3 2016 gaming show. The Radeon, these were the cards are of course the RX 470 and the RX 460. Now, a bit over a month later, AMD is completely taking the wraps of these 2 cards, announcing the full specifications and they're quickly approaching launch date. So without further ado, let's just take a look at the next members of the Radeon R400 series.
You're reading really fast.
I know, I don't even care.
So we'll just give you one last view.
Yeah.
We know that the RX 470 is coming on 4th August and RX 460 is coming on 8th August. 4 is different, nothing else matters. Now
the RX 470 has brilliant HD gaming while the RX 460 concludes on cool and efficient esports gaming.
Now, listen, we'll do this one by one. I'll speak for RX 470.
You know what? We're just going to show these guys.
No, Kavish. I'll speak on RX 470. You speak on R7 370. We can do chance by chance this thing then.
Oh my God. Oh God. Wait a second.
Kavish.
Yes.
You are messing up with that.
Okay, dude. Wait. I'm just gonna do something. Guys, we're gonna show you our.
We can't capture audio.
Okay, we're gonna show you guys our.
I doubt they can see. Kavish, just don't listen.
I have to. I need to show these guys. Add local as presenter. Guys, we need you to answer. I mean, no, we don't need them to answer.
We don't need them to answer. We just, Kavish, this is going horribly wrong. So let's just speak by mouth.
Speak your mouth.
Speak by mouth.
No.
God has given us mouth for some good reason.
Really?
I hate you.
Okay, how do I even show these guys?
Kavish, saw beautiful faces before we continue this.
Okay, fine. Wait a second. This is the first episode even with a good connection we've completely screwed up.
You screwed up.
Okay.
Okay, we screwed up. I didn't even notify him about this.
I'm so sorry, guys. I really am.
He's about to cry.
Probably. Probably.
Just messing around.
Okay, you know what?
We'll just do chance by chance. Come on, Kavish.
You know what? I'm just gonna capture a screenshot. You know, these guys wanna see it? See it. Fine, I'm gonna capture a screenshot.
You could have done that in the very beginning.
I could have, but the problem is that I'm completely stupid.
We all knew that from a very long time, Kavish.
Ugh! Even now he has to show it. So guys, we're just gonna show you. We're just gonna show you. Okay, first of all, audio. We cannot.
We'll never miss audio. I swear, Kavish.
Okay, this is the RX 470 and 460.
This video data we're not gonna. You can pause the video right here.
You can
pause the data. We're not gonna talk about this because Kavish wasted 10 minutes on this already.
Yeah, just read it and
believe it.
We're gonna switch it.
Now we just tagline. Believe it.
Switch in 3, 2, 1.
Next.
The RX 470 and 460 they are available. They're going to be available August 4th and August 8th, and yeah, they look pretty promising to me.
Just getting a small view on it. We know what can we expect from this.
Yeah. Now we're going to go ahead right now to
the next story.
The main story.
The main story. The reason why we even brought this whole episode up.
No, before we start the main story, we're going to do some Nintendo. I got a trailer ready.
Finish it right now.
Yeah.
Did you do both ways audio? Yeah, you did both ways audio. That's fine.
Why should I do
the both?
Why?
It sounds better. We can give them a better reaction. Don't mind us doing the behind the scenes. We should have done this before, but Kavish was too busy looking for news for you people.
Okay, fine. Okay, Nintendo has launched the mini Nintendo Entertainment System.
Yeah.
This thing
Has
is
30 classic games in it.
this thing is
Spoiler alert.
this thing has 30 classic games in it, and it has tiny. I mean, you can see it from the hand right there that it is tiny. It fits in the palm of your hand. It's really tiny.
Size of your heart.
Oh yeah, that's a good comparison. And we're gonna just read a little about it. Now
Kavish, you need to let me speak sometime.
Okay,
Nintendo is bringing back the NES, only a little smaller. Today, the company announced what it is called Nintendo Entertaining System NES Classic Edition. It looks just like the NES, only a little tinier, and it comes with 30.
A lot tinier, dude.
Don't cut me off. And it comes with 30 classic games built in it. You connect it to your TV via HDMI cable, and it includes a controller designed to work just like the iconic rectangular NES gamepad. The new controller will also connect to a Wii remote, so that you can play on a virtual console game on like a Wii or a Wii U.
Or you can play it on virtual console games that are already available in the Wii Shop channel or the Wii U eShop.
On the same time, HDMI support and the lack of cartridges, the new mini console also features one useful modern convenience: multiple suspended points, so that you won't have to fumble around with passwords when you start playing a game again. The NES Classic Edition will now be available on November 11th for $59.99 only.
Dude.
Oh, you want me to read that list also?
Yeah, read the.
Fine, here's the list.
Wait. I'm just gonna. There's a lot of games on this. Okay, there's 30 games.
Kavish, we'll just
too much to say. So we're just gonna tell a few iconic games that are given there.
We'll do one by
one. You know what? All of these games are iconic. So we're just.
We'll one by one.
No.
One by one. Come on.
Dude, no time.
Kavish, this won't take more than
Dude.
10. I hate you, Kavish. Continue.
Look at this.
Continue.
Okay. Number one, we have Super Mario Brothers, obviously.
Super Mario Bros, Super Mario Bros 2, and Super Mario Bros 3 also included.
And we also have Super Mario Bros.
We have Pac-Man in it. We have.
Dude, stop cutting me out. They have Zelda 2, The Adventure of Link, The Original Legend of Zelda, Final Fantasy, Dr. Mario, Excite Bike, Kid Icarus, Donkey Kong, Castlevania, Bubble Balloon Fight, Metroid, Ninja,
plenty of stuff.
Gaiden, Pac-Man, Punch Out, Star Tropics, Super Seek, too many games.
Kirby's Adventure 2.
Kirby, oh yeah, and Kirby, it's Adventure. And
I think we mentioned
Kid Icarus. And
I have like around 20 of those games already.
And Galaga, and Ghosts and Goblins, and Radius. Okay, these are too many games.
Final
Double
Fantasy,
Dragon,
Excite Bang, Excite Bike. Sorry.
Castlevania 2,
Too much for me to read too.
Too much. Okay, really a lot. It's a lot of games. 30 games are a lot, and it's retailing for $60. Now, Nintendo also went ahead. Oh my God! Look at the frames per second.
6.28 frames per second. Connection is holding up well. CPU is 100%. Bitrate is 988 kbps.
This is weird. Why isn't okay? It's gone higher. Now, Nintendo also went ahead to release a classic trailer for the NES Mini Edition.
It's quite cool actually.
It's really cool. It feels like it's straight out of the 1980s.
Straight out of the 1980s, just for you people.
And they just slapped HD onto it. So
Slap HD on.
now I'm HD. So now here's the
he's not high definition.
Here's
He's
the-
highly dumb.
oh my god. Here's the trailer of the NES Mini Edition with some voice acting.
High definition, don't worry.
Wow, I mean, like seriously. Look at that classic. Like that's like the classic.
I love it.
They also have like look at this.
Baram, push.
I mean, like they really have some nice effects there.
Yeah.
Introducing NES Classic Edition.
Never guess.
Yeah, nobody speaks there. Look at the games there. Look at the games there. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. Look at the amount of games.
30 classic games.
Amazing. Revisit retro gaming status icons in HD. $60. Look at it. It fits in the palm of it. Well, now look at this part. Look at this part. Nintendo. Now you're playing with power. I mean, actually,
I know, you should.
but seriously, guys.
Oh my god.
That part, the last
Oh
part.
my god, it's so awesome!
That last part, Nintendo, now you're playing with power. That was amazing. They really captured it. They just captured it.
Talk about showing you who's boss.
Nintendo, they showed who's boss. Nintendo, now you're playing with power. I wish Nintendo goes back to the classic power battle. You know, they don't do this innovation shit. They do go to.
I'm looking forward to NX though.
Yeah, NX is going to be quite.
No, like there was news that they covered
we have some news on the NX, like.
Except did not let me bring it out here.
Hey, we don't have time, okay? It's all.
Let's just finish this already.
We don't have time.
Plenty of articles to show to our brilliant viewers.
And we yet don't have time. And this is going to go down as one of the worst episodes we've ever made.
In the total history of Conversation Kumar's awesome videos. You won't get cash for this at all.
Oh wait, that reminds me. One of our sponsors wanted to play roll an ad, so okay, fine. Okay, now that's done. We're gonna tell you guys one thing. Oh my God, Miller, what did you do there? Anyways, we're gonna go to the main story. Why we even started this?
Why didn't he start this thing? I don't know why he wanted me to come to his house 9 o'clock in the night just to do film. Okay, it's not 9 o'clock, it's actually 5 o'clock. So
Nvidia has launched the new
Titan X.
Pascal Titan X. Look at that slick design. That is amazing. That is amazing. That it looks amazing. Made out of aluminum enclosure. Looks so shiny, like a jewel. It looks amazing.
I can't say any words for this because somebody's here.
Okay. The Titan A. It looks amazing. Seriously.
And it's hot.
And by the way, ooh,
Not a processor hot.
okay, now before we tell this, we're going to tell you one thing. Forget the GTX 1080. There's a new slab of graphics card hotness on the way from Nvidia, and its name is it's the GTX Titan X. Yeah, Nvidia has taken its most expensive graphics card and given it a Pascal architecture makeover. $1,200 US.
But no, UK.
The India price will be announced soon, but it buys you 11 teraflops of FP32 performance, which is a significant 24% jump over the 8.9 teraflops of the GTX 1080 and just over 60% higher than the 6.6 teraflops of the original Titan X.
Oh.
The new Titan X launches on August 2nd in the US and Europe. At first, it will be only available from the Nvidia website, but we'll call it down to other retailers soon after.
Like imagine, first we had the Nvidia's graphics card coming out. Then we have AMD's graphics card coming out. It's a revolution, guys.
It's a constant showdown of introductions. Like AMD last a few weeks back only they announced the RX 480, and now
like
they are now announcing a 470 460. Thank you, man.
Thank you very much, Matt. You're gonna lead me to my doom one day.
And
you just had to announce the time.
And Nvidia has been doing a lot of launches this year. They've done the GTX 1080, then the 1070, then the 1060, which we are coming soon in this video itself, and then the Titan X. Amazing. Nvidia, you
I
are.
don't know if you'll be able to attend at the same time.
Yeah, we are gonna have to do this fast. So, anyways, The Titan X is powered by a new chip, the GP102, which packs in 3,584 CUDA cores. Wow, these guys were high. While Nvidia hasn't
High on
revealed
chocolate, high in mechanical state.
both. While Nvidia hasn't revealed the amount of streaming from multiprocessors SMs.
We all know who SM is.
Okay, sir.
Only Kavish knows actually.
Okay. SMs.
Why were you unnecessarily laughing?
Yeah,
just
you guys will not understand, but then this is quite
personal.
the texture units and the like. If the company uses a similar architecture to the GT104 chip as used in a GTX 1080 and 1070, expect a 40% boost in SMs over the GTX 1080 to 28.
Kavish, you must be feeling really bad about it now.
The chip runs at a 1417 MHz base clock and 1531 MHz base
Boost clock.
Things backing up the GP102 is 12 GB of GDDR5X memory.
Running at an efficient 10 GHz and attached to a
10.
wide.
Wait a second. Wait.
10
Whoa.
GHz.
Whoa. 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 10 gigahertz. 10 gigahertz.
I know that's plenty, okay? We get the ideas. Damn.
My Mac runs at 2.5 gigahertz. Your phone runs at 2.1 gigahertz. The fastest computer in the world runs at the fastest CPU in the world runs at 3.5 gigahertz. And the Nvidia just
This
goes
is
right there and just says, hey, you know what? Screw that 3.5 gigahertz. We're gonna do 10 gigahertz.
Like imagine, I'll be like Flash one day.
10 gigahertz. I get that reference.
Like I get a Flash one day. We got a Flash in the house.
Gotta go faster. Sonic X.
I don't know how AMD will face 10, but if it comes up with
10
more,
gigahertz. Wow.
if anything's able to beat 10 gigahertz,
Yeah,
that's pretty sexy. Sweet.
Oh, dude.
I tried to control, I couldn't help it.
And attached to a wide
382-bit bus resulting in.
Wait a second.
I hate it when you cut me off.
I'm the one who's speaking here, Nick. Not the
You
same.
can't speak everything. People don't like it.
382-bit bus, which is more than the 256-bit bus that AMD has.
Resulting in a 480 GB per second of memory bandwidth.
480 gigabytes per second. Now my Mac has a you know what, a 512 gigabyte hard disk. So you know what, it'll basically copy down the entire contents of my Mac in a second. These guys are too advanced.
Whoa, there's like a 50% increase over the GTX 1080.
Wow.
That's like
Power
a lot.
is provided by one 8-pin and one 6-pin PCI Express connector with a max TDP of 250 watts. Wow, this is very power hungry. The same as the previous Titan X.
Will it get hot pretty soon?
I don't know, it won't get hot. It has
Imagine modern technology might actually prevent that from happening.
Connectivity consists of DisplayPort 1.4, HDMI 2.0B, and Dual-Link DVI. The Dual-Link DVI was introduced by Apple in 2005. Externally, the Titan X uses the same multifaceted cooler of the GTX 1080, albeit now finished in black, which makes it look
Sexy.
Oh my god.
Freaking sexy.
Oh my god. Interesting.
Nick, you want me to say that?
Okay, interesting is that the Titan X features the same number of CUDA cores as Nvidia's Tesla P100 GPU, as used in deep learning and science applications. My god, these guys have just basically taken the world's most powerful GPU and just crammed it onto here.
10 gigahertz is no big, you know.
Yeah, I know. The reveal of the Titan X follows the launch of the...
I don't even know what you're reading.
I'll say this. The reveal of the Titan X follows the launch of the GTX 1080, the 1070 and the 1060, all of which were released over the past 2 months. That's a fierce release schedule by anyone's standards.
That's quite why Nvidia is also keen to get Titan X out of the door, particularly when it has zero competition at the top end of the market. It is something of mystery. Oh shit, I messed up. It is something of mystery. Still with 11 teraflops, the Titan X might finally be the card that gives us sweet 60 FPS 4K gaming.
Wow, we've been waiting for that for quite some time.
I don't know, centuries maybe? 18th centuries only? 18, 20 centuries.
They didn't even have video games back then.
But there was something called a game that time.
Oh yeah, and that was Nintendo. Did you know that Nintendo was founded in 1850?
No, I didn't.
Yes, Nintendo was founded in 1850 as a play.
You've been waiting for two centuries for this to happen then.
Anyways, now we're gonna talk about you know what, you're gonna talk about this because I'm not ready to.
The Xiaomi takes on the MacBook with the $750 Mi notebook.
The bang for your buck smartphone maker serves up a pair of aluminum laptops. Now you're gonna talk about it, Nile.
That's one good thing. Overnight, the Chinese smartphone maker Xiaomi announced that it's jumping into laptop market with the launch of the definitely not MacBook inspired Mi Notebook Air. For now, the Windows 10 device only Dude, you don't have to put your finger away. Windows 10 device only have a release date in China. The 10.3-inch version. Can you stop it? 10.3-inch version of the $70.
13.
You may go down so I got confused. The 13.3 inches more, I'm sorry. The 13.3-inch version of the $750 and RMB 4999 and has a 2.3 GHz Intel Core i5-6200U turbo chip to 2.7 GHz, 8 GB of DDR4 RAM and Nvidia. What are you doing with my phone?
Nothing. There's a missed call. Okay, guys, hold on a second.
Oh shoot, that's my doom, isn't it?
No, that was Pinky-less. Who's
That-
Pinky, Nile? Who is
I
Pinky?
think that's my mom's nickname.
Oh. Okay. Just continue.
I hate you, Kavish.
Continue.
You're
Pinky.
leading to my doom now. You had to bring the phone here.
Okay.
Let's continue!
Okay.
So where was I? Got lost.
You were over here.
So it has a 2.3 GHz Intel Core i5-6200U turbo chip to an Nvidia GeForce 940MX, a 256 GB what is that? PCIe SSD. What's that? PCI SSD with a factory expandable SATA.
You know what? I'm gonna do this because you are not good at this. A 256 GB PCI Express SSD with a factory expandable SATA SSD slot and an 802.11 AC Wi-Fi. The 13-inch version measures 300.9.66 millimeters into 210.9 millimeters into 14.8 millimeters. Quite thin, I must say, and weighs 1.28 kilograms. Xiaomi is claiming a 9.5-hour battery life. Now both devices have one type.
5 hours. Dude, my laptop can barely last for 3 hours.
Yeah, but if you're looking at for something a little smaller, there's a $525 12.5-inch model. That version has an Intel Core M3 with integrated graphics, 4 gigs of RAM to a 128 gig SSD, 802.11 AC Wi-Fi. The device weighs 1 kilogram, 1 kg. 1 kg, that's amazing. And 12.9 millimeters and has a claimed of 11.5 hours battery life. Both devices have one Type-C port for charging, 2 USB 3.0 Type-A ports,
Oh, okay, that's fine.
and a HDMI port and a headphone jack. Aluminum body comes in gold and silver, and there's a backlit keyboard. Manufacturing duties for the Mi Notebook Air are handled by Inventec and Wistron. The outside is absolutely devoid of logos, while the inside follows the MacBook layout pretty closely other than the body colored keyboard. The move into the struggling laptop.
So are you sure that they're not choppified the MacBook?
I'm pretty sure they are, because Xiaomi isn't the first smartphone maker to make the jump to notebooks. Xiaomi's Chinese rival Huawei, who is best known for Tata Photon. Yeah, and
what is that thing again?
Honor 5X. Honor 5X. They introduced the MateBook earlier this year. Definitely not Apple inspired. MacBook and MateBook completely different. No. You completely. MateBook and MacBook.
You need to see this post. I'm raising my hand up.
Okay, why?
You know why you want to raise your hands up? You need to see this post. You can't see it.
Wait.
Hands up if you like Pokemon before Pokemon Go was ever released. Hands up if you love Nintendo before Nintendo even came to existence. You were not in existence at that time, so sorry.
Anyways, the two-in-one Surface clone marked Huawei's first foray into larger mobile devices, but it featured little that made it stand out from the crowd. We'll have to see if Xiaomi can do better. Now, just wait up, dude. Okay, anyway, the Mi Notebook Air ships in China on August 2nd. There's no word on an international release, but the laptop market seems a little less litigious than the smartphone market, so maybe we'll see a wider release someday. Okay, 1 minute.
Nothing.
Guys,
Just look at the screen.
Just wait.
Guys, just look at the screen.
Ugh, I hate this guy when he does this. 1 minute. Okay. Okay, now, Nile.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you better call me so.
Fish you.
Fish. AMD has launched the Radeon Pro SSG graphics card. Another graphics. I mean, is the graphics industry gone high or something?
Yeah, yes they have.
Very, very
They
high.
have too much chocolate and mechanical shit.
God. Okay, the Radeon. 1 minute. Hold on a second, guys. Let me open the door. Okay, now another AMD launch.
No, Kavish is a
Another
ratata
AMD
right
launch.
there. Kavish is a ratata right there, I'm sorry.
There's a ratata on my lap.
There's a ratata right next to the Mac, guys. I'm sorry I can't show you this. I'm not kidding you, I love doing this. It's fun to annoy this guy. Like, playing Pokemon Go is the first thing to annoy. He's so bad at Pokemon Go.
No, I'm not bad at Pokemon Go. You tried defeating me in Pokemon Black.
Wanna bet?
Yeah,
I have level 100.
You don't have a real DS. You can't call yourself a Pokemon gamer if you don't have a Nintendo handheld.
I have a laptop.
You have.
I have an
That's
Android
illegal.
phone.
That's illegal. Do you know that?
And-
Guys, comment down below, offline or online, whatever, it doesn't matter. But comment down below if you do know that that playing ROMs on your computer or your Android phone is illegal.
Can I say something? This guy's a game dev tycoon on his laptop.
Yeah.
That should be pretty illegal, but he still doesn't.
Game Dev Tycoon, I bought it. I bought it. I can give you the Steam. I can give you the Steam digital bill.
Show me.
Not right now, dude. I'm gonna show these guys the.
I thought he said he pirated it.
I did not pirate it, dude. I never pirate. I never.
Fine, deal with it. Let's get the pirates started.
Yeah. So the Radeon Pro SSD GPU. This is how it looks like. No, it is not
Pure blue.
Pure blue. It's Pro. Okay, it's a complete difference there. And this AMD has launched a new type of graphics technology this week that the company say will revolutionize the task of image processing for a variety of sectors. The technology called Radeon Pro Solid State Graphics (SSG) was introduced at the SIGGRAPH 2016 Computer Graphics Convention taking place in Anaheim, California. New graphics card will start at a full terabyte of memory. Wait. So previously, before we were talking about how the dude, you're gonna speak about this part.
We're talking about how the AMD launches a new type.
Wait.
I hate you guys.
Wait. You. Okay. Wait. Hold on a second. Just wait a
You want to
second.
go to test one.
So yeah,
I never knew that.
the Titan X has only 12 GB of memory.
I had no idea about
While
that.
this has a freaking
One
1 terabyte.
TV. Dude, you're
Like,
kidding me.
these guys have really gone high.
Have they had too much mechanical shit again?
I know it's more than 10 times the memory capacity of existing GPU implementations.
Less than that actually. Like I'll say around 9 times.
Then that leap in memory should help enable much higher levels of this array. This. Why am I saying like that? Much higher levels of performance in a number of use cases, including real-time post production of 8K video. Wow, we've reached 8K. high.
Oh my god, you already watch 8K?
I know.
Shoot.
High resolution rendering, VR content creation, oil and gas exploration. My god.
Kavish, I just want to ask you something.
Yeah.
Are we in the future?
I think computational engineering, medical imaging, and life sciences. My god.
We're in the future.
We're in the future.
This is a time machine! We're a time machine! Holy shit! Okay, I'm unnecessarily shouting. I guess I'm scared you.
The new technology is designed to address the issue of excessive latency in applications involving large amounts of data. Graphics latency can arise when slices of data are processed individually and later merged, or when data is fetched from a disk drive or from a cloud service. By providing a dedicated 1 TB frame buffer directly on the GPU, the Radeon Pro SSD should eliminate virtually all latency in graphics applications. Now there's a lot to speak about this, but we
have some Apple news for you, Kavish.
I know. Yeah, I know. But okay, now
You didn't want to
the
tell me?
Radeon Pro, dude, one high. The
I
Radeon
know
Pro
chocolate.
SSD GPU comes with a terabyte of storage. So this is like it's really the next level, and
Does
nobody
it have its own hard drive?
not hard drive, it's solid state. Otherwise,
I
it could-
know.
But the Radeon Pro SSD will be available as a developer kit first at around $10,000.
10 grand.
But it's quite powerful, so you expect that. With fully available
8K. What the heck would you expect?
Yeah, I know. 8K. Maybe you can do 8K 60.
Don't get hacked. Hope so, right?
With full, no, you can do that with Crossfire.
That's a bit too hard for me to understand.
With Crossfire is when you attach two GPUs.
Go ahead.
Okay, one minute, guys.
Sort of give a big lecture in the morning.
So this GPU is going to be $10,000 available in 2017. Yeah. And now, I think so. We have a few more. We're gonna start with this. With another
The
Nvidia.
iPhone 7 looks ugly.
That's a render. That's a concept, dude. Okay, we have iPhone news for you guys too. But before we do that, we're gonna start with
Imagine I'm checking out the iPhone 7 and the OnePlus 2.
1 minute, guys. Dude.
I'm leaving only. Bye. Bye. Gosh, I need to leave. I'm so busted.
Okay, 1 minute. Quick change. Nila is gonna talk about the iPhone 7 and then he's gonna leave.
I need to leave.
The idiot. Now listen. Now listen. Now listen.
That's what I was
Here's-
the text and I put it on the face.
An iPhone 7 clone has appeared from the wild.
Leave it.
This is how the clone looks like. It's an iPhone 7 clone. Okay, you know what? This story I think so I can do it myself. So you're gonna talk about the GTX 1060 and go. Okay.
Change the plans online.
Change of plans once again.
So 1060 does look cool though.
Yeah, the Nvidia GTX 1060, the new best budget graphics card. 1060 is faster than
And we
9.
were just discussing about Titan.
Yeah, the GTX 1060 is the faster than GTX 980 for a wee bit more cash than AMD's RX 480. Nile,
Yeah.
talk about it in 3.
So the dude.
Okay, talk.
What's a difference in a little competition makes? Nvidia was always releasing the GTX
Always going to.
1060. Always going to release the 1060. Just like the released GTX 960, GTX 760 and the GTX 560 before that. But few could have predicted just how soon it would appear after the launch of the GTX 1080 and GTX 1070. The company's first Pascal-based graphics card, few were still expected to be faster than the GTX 9. What? 980, a card launched at £430 and still sells for hefty £320 today. We got AMD to thank the aggressively priced RX 480, which offers excellent 1080p and VR ready performance for mere $200. Quite cheap.
Yeah.
About the budget fight to Nvidia in a segment where its competitors had traditionally struggled. If you want the fastest, buy Nvidia. If you want the best value, buy AMD. But GTX 1060 changes that. For the first time in a long time, 2 times together, Nvidia has a mainstream graphics card that can compete on price and performance with AMD.
Now this part. This is a
Fast trading part, right? The GTX 1060 is most likely faster than the GTX 980. It runs cool and quiet with light 120 watts TDP. And best of all the GTX 1060 cost $250 only. Yes, that's more expensive than the GTX 960 launch price, continuing Nvidia's tradition of jacking up price this generation. And yes, AMD's RX 480 is a wee bit cheaper, but with around a 15% boost in performance and on average for 10% jump in price over the comparable 8GB RX 480, it's good value. It overclocks like a champ with very little efforts. The GTX 970 might have been people's champion in the last generation, commanding an impressive 5% share on the stream audience. But I suspect the GTX 1060 will fill that role. Particularly for those who are still on older 600 or 700 series cards, it's a beast at 1080p virtual reality, and it does a job great with 1440p too. For the average guy or gal, gender equality, who plays a 1080p monitor and wants to be one up their console gaming friends, this is the graphics up to buy.
Now we're gonna do this. Now this card, it's $250 compared to the $200 of the AMD RX 480.
Quite cheap.
A bit expensive, but then they say it's more powerful than
compared to the $10,000 shit we have.
No, dude, it's more powerful compared to the GTX 980. And yeah, I mean, I that's quite nice. I hope it's. Hold on a second, guys. Pink human. Now, the GTX 980, it's more powerful than the GTX 980, which is always great. So it's great at VR games, 1080p gaming, and even for 14.
It has a 50% boost in average performance.
That's great. Now, Nilay has to go, unfortunately. So, Nilay, template, insert outro.
Adios amigos, thanks for watching this video. Go check out my channel for awesome content. Goodbye.
No, see, you need to say thanks for having me here. Yeah, I need to continue with the video.
Adios.
Bye, Nilay. Okay, I'm gonna continue with the iPhone 7 part. Okay, so yeah.
Don't quit the video with me, guys.
Hey. Okay. So an iPhone 7 clone has appeared out of the wild. Yeah, it's quite weird. It just somebody has actually made an iPhone 7 clone before even the release of the iPhone 7. And yeah, the iPhone 7 clone features, well, the antenna lines have been trimmed down, as you can see in this photo right here. The antenna lines have been trimmed down. The camera has been made quite a lot bigger. The flash has been made trimmed down a bit, and the biggest change here is that the removal of the headphone jack. It is of course thinner, but the removal of the headphone jack may angry quite a lot of people. Now the headphone jack is removed. Well, you can't really plug in your aux headphone. You'll have to use either Bluetooth or you'll have to use, well, lightning headphones. Those work quite well, I must say. I've seen some videos by Austin Evans and one other guy, I don't remember his name, but some videos by them. It reveals that the iPhone, that clone supports it quite well. It does run Android though, as far as I know. And yeah, it's slightly more powerful, I guess. So that was the iPhone 7 clone before the iPhone 7 is being released. And another rumor is that iPhone 7 will be released next year. That's right, no iPhone this year. I don't know if Apple is trying to kill themselves or something, but yeah. So anyways, yeah, and that's all the news we have this time in TechConnect, guys. Yes, we had a lot of other news and we did not do the first part well, but yeah. So guys, thanks for watching this episode of TechConnect, the episode 8. Stay tuned for for the next week for more news of TechConnect and probably we'll do next week much better than any of our TechConnect videos. We really hope. So guys, again, thanks for watching, and as always, I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.